Yo, what's up everybody? How is it going? Today we're playing Drow Ranger. We are going into the bottom lane. This was random draft and yeah, I don't know. Drow Ranger has kind of made sense. We have a really good Drow lineup, so I'm like, let's go ahead and play Drow Ranger. That sounds fine. I don't know. It seems reasonable enough. And we're just gonna do drow things and beat people up with our drow arrows and all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys about space. Okay, wait. Let me be a bit more specific. I'm working on a video game, Infinite Fleet. Space game, right? And I'm currently designing some basic missions that we are hopefully gonna be able to show off soonish. As part of those basic missions, I'm trying to really like incorporate space. I don't just want to make it. It's not something like so. I'm actually going into a little bit of detail now. I'm not sure if I should be going into this much detail, but it should be alright. But anyway, my current goal is like basically I want to design missions in such a way that they aren't just taking place in space. Right? It's not just like, oh, hey, look at this, it's space. Right? But I actually want the things in space to matter. Right? So I want there to be things like black holes and all kinds of different suns and shit. And I want them to matter. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a lot of like research on how those things work and how they impact things around them. Like for example, something that's cool about black holes is black holes kind of slow down time in terms of like for things that are right next to them. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. And kind of is close enough, right? So that's something cool. We can make like a gameplay mechanic out of that, maybe. Right? Like something we can think about at least. And that's basically what I'm looking for. So if any of you guys got like any cool space shit for me, that sounds like I want you guys to shit into space. That's not what I mean. But if you guys got anything cool in that regard for me, where you can be like, oh, Baumi over here is a YouTube channel that does space and explains cool things in space, and over here is this website, and here you can read on NASA. Now, before you go and post Kurzgesagt and Spacetime, I'm already aware of those, right? I'm just looking for other stuff. Alright, so yeah, that's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. Anyway, let me go ahead and beat up you, thank you. That's fantastic. And, hey, look at that. I'm actually getting lasted. So are you proud of me, chat? Resource. I know of Resource as well. I know of Resource. I just forgot to name them. But yeah, of course I'm aware of Resource. Come on. I mean, how am I not? Yeah, I've already gone through all of their space shit, though. I've already gone through all of the space shit on, Kurzgesagt as well. I've hardly touched all of the space shit on Spacetime, because Spacetime has a lot of space shit. Holy shit, that's a lot of space shit. Oh, thank you, Hey Talay. Thank you for the sub, my man. I very much appreciate that. White drawers have two huge light waves with gamma radiations. They spin like lighthouse lights. Oh, that's super cool. You know, that's the kind of shit I'm looking for. That's the kind of shit I'm looking for. So if you guys got anything for me, then I would definitely love to take a look. Alright, that's basically all I'm asking for right now. It's actually been a lot of fun to like develop this kind of stuff. And by the way, it's only like 2 weeks until I leave for China at this stage. Actually less than 2 weeks. And by the time you're watching this, I'm already probably in China. So that's kind of a little bit spooky. That's actually kind of a little bit scary. Hello there. Go and beat him up. Oh, wait, we're going in on that? Well, I guess he is kind of low. Nice. Yeah, this is gonna not happen. Like, at all. It just won't. It's a viper. Fuck that shit. Like, that's just not happening. Alright, let me get myself the frost arrows here. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. But yeah, that's just all I wanted to say. If you all got anything for me there. Because, like, something I find really important, you know, in terms of design. I always like to do my research, and I always like to really kind of know about the things I'm doing, you know, like That's kind of my first approach with everything I do. I just kind of like read up on it a lot. Right? Like, I just read up on it until I know things. Oh, hey, thank you, the Petro Bow. Thank you for the sub, my man. Very much appreciate that as well. Alright, let me do that. Another thing I've been doing is I've been playing a lot of space games. Right? Currently I'm playing AI War. It's not my favorite. No, not gonna lie about it. It's okay. I don't know. It's pretty, like, it's got hugely positive reviews, so people seem to like it, but it's just not really my thing. Oh, somebody just posted a bunch of Noahs into chat. Actually, what I've been doing over the past few days is I've been taking Coco outside a little bit. You know, I've been putting the leash on her and just kind of going into the garden and just hanging out. And, yeah, leash, she's too young to walk around on her own. I mean, she's like, oh wow, you're really going in on this one, aren't you? No, I'm gonna get it, but sucks you died, man. Right, but you know, she's too young to run around on her own, but I want to kind of get her used to going outside, and actually something we're gonna do with her is our current plan, right? I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but we kind of want to keep her as a leash cat. I know it may sound weird, but, you know, we don't really want her to go outside all the time, but she really wants to go outside. So it's just like, okay, you know what, what's a compromise there? What's something that's like in between those two? Oh, FTL is an amazing game. Yes, FTL is a great game. I've played FTL though. Like, I'm well aware of FTL. But anyway, right, so the thing about that, you know, like, we don't really want to just, like, I'm kind of opposed to just keeping her as a simple indoors cat. Because she's, yeah, she just really wants to go outside. Like, it's that simple, right? She constantly tries to escape and shit. So, but Nikki doesn't really want her to be an outdoors cat. Because she really liked having Nikita around all the time. And Nikita was like a purely indoors cat. And I totally get that. Like, I really enjoyed having Nikita around as just a purely indoors cat as well. So, what we think we're gonna do is we're just gonna take her out, you know, like, on a leash. Have a leash cat. We're gonna be those weird people, but fuck, who gives a shit, right? Who gives a shit? You can finish your threats and Aculet anytime now. I'm actually gonna go for the Dragonlance first here, because I really want to stay away from that Viper. Like, the thing about this lane down here is they have a lot of, like, once the Beastmaster does level 6, which it's gonna be a little while, but not too much longer, right? And once he's there, they can just really be super scary if I get too close. But I still want to harass them. So I'm just kind of going for just straight Dragonlance, because that makes it so I can stay away and keep it safe, and also simultaneously actually threaten them, which is kind of neat. I don't know. But yeah, Space Invaders is a great game. Space Invaders is actually a very, let me go ahead and tell you a funny little anecdote about Space Invaders. In Space Invaders, right, you know how when you shoot one of the aliens coming at you, the game speeds up, right? So as you like shoot down the aliens, the Space Invaders, they become at you faster and faster, and the game becomes more difficult. Yeah, that's a bug. The thing about that is that in the game, what happens is when you shoot a Space Invader, that frees up more operating space in a console. And that makes it so that, or like, at least that made it so, that the rest of them could then move faster, which they did. That was never intended. Like, the difficulty curve of Space Invaders was actually just not a thing that they intentionally did. It just happened, and they were like, yeah, this is reasonable, let's keep it. Yeah, I don't know. I find that kind of funny. I guess we might as well push here, right? We might as well. Let me grab this and a TP. Hey, TPs are nice, right? TPs are good, solid, useful. Ow, that hurts. That hurts. Can we get him? Oh, Kind of a little bit disappointing. But at this stage, I really do a lot of damage, which is great. Mass Effect? Mass Effect is not the kind of game I really have the time for. Like, in terms of space games that I'm playing, I'm currently just like hoping to, you know, play things that are a little bit shorter. Mass Effect would be a pretty big commitment, I feel. A bug made into a game mechanic. A bug made into a game mechanic is the most basic thing, like, in terms of game design. Like, that's one thing that happens all the time. This is literally what Dota is. Dota is a giant bug turned into a game mechanic. Alright, and, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Right? There's nothing wrong with it at all. Alright. I think I'll just... Do I get like another band of Elven skins? Just keep stacking these things. I mean, I'm building a Yasha at some point, right? Ooh. Yeah, this is kind of the scary part. I think I'll actually get more of the slow. I want to keep them away. I want to keep them away. Another game I've been playing is Homeworld, although I'm not a big fan of that. It's just not very fun. But I'll keep playing him. Playing it. Again, I just like to do my research in a very thorough manner. Right? I've also been playing World of Warcraft, and that game is just like, Silence keeps them away too. Yeah, it does, but I can't really use the silence after I get roared. And, yeah, I should probably get a point into it. Like, it's that... Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. This is just better for harassing, and that's like what I've been doing, you know. It's been working pretty well in that regard. So, what are we going for, though? I think we're just gonna go for, like, Manta style. Oh, wait. Yeah, we're pouting into this dude. Can we get this guy, too? Got a slow on him. This is also the advantage of having that third point into the queue. Right, it's just a pretty... It's a pretty hefty slow, man. This is a strong ability like that. Oh, I'm not getting him. I'm not getting him. Okay. I got him, though. That's alright. That's alright. Cool! Play No Man's Sky. Actually, this may sound funny, but something I think is really important is actually to play bad games and look at bad games and see what went wrong with them. So, while you're joking, play No Man's Sky, I'm probably actually going to do that. I'm more inclined to play No Man's Sky than something like Mass Effect. Right? Because I want to learn from their mistakes. I want to play No Man's Sky. And then in No Man's Sky, through playing No Man's Sky, I'll see, okay, these are things that are wrong with this game. I can very easily point it out. And then I'm just like, okay, well, this is... Because if something is right, like if something is done right, it's much more difficult to see what should, you know, what you need to copy. Specifying what was done right is much more difficult to do than pointing out what was done wrong. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You're joking about No Man's Sky. Well, I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that. Anyway. We're just pushing down here. You know, we're pretty good at this. Do a lot of damage. Just kind of playing decently aggressive. As you should. As you should. Of course. Drow Ranger is quite strong at early pushes like this. And that was actually the last tower we got, funnily enough. Somehow the rest of our team was faster at pushing down buildings than us. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get a point into that gust. Make sure we have a way to break some stuff. And I think we'll just go into the mid lane and start pushing now, right? I mean, we've got the birds online, we've got our clings. Still 14, wrecking shit. Yeah, time to go. I think time to go. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. Nope, man. Okay, you're dead. I'll just beat him up. Got him. Hey, what's up, man? We've got the birds. Yo, what's up, man? Alright, activate our potion. +5 into all the stats. Yes, thank you. And time to get a tower. Time to get a tower. Dude, Drow Ranger's awesome. Drow Ranger is awesome. What a cool hero. You know, you just kind of beat people up like that, and then it's just like, oh shit, what are we doing? Nothing, nothing. You're dying. You're dying. You can't do anything. Our entire team does so much damage. So, you know, it's just kind of free like that. Alright, we take that down. Aghanims this game? Nah, this is not an Aghanims game. Aghanims is something you buy on Drow Ranger when you really need to farm. Right? Like, if you feel like the game is gonna take a long time, and if you, like, you need to make sure that you have access to a lot of resources, that's when you get Aghanims. You don't get Aghanims when you feel like you can just end in a little bit, and seriously, that's what this game is looking like. We may very well just be able to end this. So, in that case, no, you don't go Aghanims. What's the point? We're better off just going for something simple. You know, like a Manta Star. Manta Star has a lot of immediate power. Alright. Got catapults right now. It's actually kind of nice, I mean, if we can use it. Got him. Because right now we are so powerful. This right here is Drow Ranger. Right, this is Drow Ranger at her best. This is the Drow Ranger dream. You just have a team that really benefits from the aura. You get a good early start. You just start wrecking people with it. Because you just do so much damage. Your entire team does so much fucking damage, right? Everybody currently does 55 additional damage. Do not underestimate how much 55 additional damage is. That's a Sacred Relic worth of damage. Sacred Relic. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Okay then. Are they why is the game so buggy today? Are they preparing for a new patch? I assume not. Ah, man. We are dead. Damn it. I knew something was up, that's why I ran, but stuck around a little bit too long. That's okay. It's okay. In the end, that just makes it so they are less inclined to believe my team is doing something fishy, like, for example, killing Roshan. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright. Could buy a Hurricane Pike. I could buy a Hurricane Pike, but I think a Hurricane Pike is, it's very good on Drow Ranger. It's actually like an item that's fucking made for this hero, right? But at the same time, it's one of those things where right now, I like the idea of just killing them, and Hurricane Pike is worse at killing them than a Manta Star. It's just how it is, right? Now, admittedly, Hurricane Pike would have saved me right there, but who gives a shit? Alright, boys, I'm coming in. Okay, I'm just kind of like trying to do some damage here. Easy peasy. Let me go ahead and just farm these really quick. Feels good. Feels good. And a barracks, please. I would like to order 1 serving of a barracks. That would be great. Top notch, you know. That would really be ideal, I think. Why, yes, thank you. I'll gladly take this tower. There we go. Oh, oh no, man, man. When will you learn? When will you learn? When will you learn? Or will you ever? Okay. Okay, we're running. And... oh man, bring it. Oh, never mind, don't bring it. One time! One time! Who's the master? Who is the master? That's right. Y'all know who the master is. Y'all know. Alright, not even close. I wasn't even close, right?
So be it.
I wasn't even worried. I was not even worried.
I go in silence.
So I think this is the stage where we get our Hurricane Pike. We do plenty of damage, but
That was my thought.
having some mobility, I think, will be helpful. Alright. Feels good, man. Feels good. 20 attack speed all day. No brakes on this train, man. No brakes. We're just gonna go hard. Team, can you like chill? I'm not there at all. I actually would really like to finish up my Hurricane Pike, but I don't think I'll get to do that. Alright, I'm coming. Alright, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Things is going in deep. It's actually pretty risky. Like, he's very powerful right now. But you gotta keep in mind, even if you're that strong, you're just one hex away from dying.
My sentiments as well.
It's that simple. You just get hexed once. That's it. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Guys, that's rude. Okay. Thanks for the free money. Oh. Oh, man. Feels rude. Feels rude, man. That does definitely feel a little bit mean. Oh, why me? Rude. Okay. Yeah. Rude. I keep dying over here.
Your bottom tower ain't long for this world.
Bummy, are you sure you aren't playing against passive bots? Dude, I don't need you complaining about the skill in this game. Because what I did is I went and I got myself some of you idiots from chat to play with. You know, I invited some subscribers here to play with. And here I am playing with them. And if we aren't getting against, we aren't playing against great players, then that just means you guys are kind of shit. It's that simple, you know. Alright? It's got nothing to do with me.
The other fella's bottom tower's done for.
It got nothing to do with me. Also, Klinks is a stupid hero. Can I just say that? It's just something we can all agree on, that Klinks is like really stupid. Klinks is a stupid hero.
Very well.
Alright. Coming down there.
Way ahead of you. So be it.
Okay. Oh, it feels bad, man. Come on. Why always me? I don't get to do anything like that, and now he always gets to, like, get all the kills and shit.
Right.
Well, I'm just sitting here farming. Feels bad, man. Feels bad.
Barracks is finished. Now we got a serious case of the mega creeps.
Alright. I mean, we're in this game. We definitely existed in this video game. I wouldn't say we mattered. That may be going a bit too far, but we here.
There goes one of the other fellas mid-towers.
That is my
Aww. Rude. Oh, man. Okay, so that wasn't a great game, but I can't be picky right now. I got like... Actually, you know what? At this point, I have about a week left to record shit. 1 week. I gotta pre-record stuff. So I gotta just take whatever I get, okay? I know this wasn't a great game. But gotta take what I can get. Alright. Yeah. We had the Klings kind of carry us a little bit. I mean, it's not that simple. The thing about Drow Ranger just makes Klings really powerful. Right? Like, the reason why, part of the reason why I was able to do this is us doing well and having a lot of money as well. And, you know, like, being reasonably strong. But yeah. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.